Alright, here's two easy ways you can change the wallpaper. I like to use the tap and hold shortcut to do this. Just tap and hold any empty space on your home screen, and you'll see some customization options appear. On the left side towards the bottom, we have Wallpaper and Style. Tap that first. This takes you to the Wallpaper menu, and from here you can change the wallpaper. There's some featured options and different built-in wallpapers, and then of course the option to choose any photo from your photo gallery. I can go to my gallery, pick a folder, and from there I can preview and select any photo I want. Once I select a photo, I'll get a little preview of this photo as my wallpaper, and I can choose whether I want to set that as the wallpaper for my lock screen, home screen, or for both. After that, there's one more step. Here you can customize the look of your wallpaper. You could, for example, add a little frame to your wallpaper or use the effect button to add a blur effect, or a specific color tint to your photo. I'm not a fan of the frames, but sometimes the blur effects or color tints could make the lock and home screen a little easier to read, depending on the visual contents of your wallpaper, of course. And there's my new wallpaper. One thing that's kind of tricky with these tablets is that the screen rotates when you turn the tablet, which means the wallpaper has to scale and fit both a vertical and a landscape-oriented screen. Square-shaped photos or anything that's close to a square usually work the best, or images that have the subject in the center with plenty of empty space on the sides. If you use a photo that's narrow and tall, optimized for smartphones, you'll notice that those don't scale on tablets very well. Another way to change your wallpaper is through the settings. Go to Settings, and from the left side, we'll scroll down to Wallpaper and Style. Same menu here. You can change the wallpaper or customize the color palette. The color palette allows you to match the color of certain buttons and other screen elements to the colors of your wallpaper. I don't use this personally, but it's a nice way to customize your tablet if you're into color matching. And the wallpaper menu here is the same menu we saw earlier. I'm going to go ahead and switch to something more abstract and clean. And that's it. Click the like button if this helped, and subscribe for more easy guides like this.